those people who've flown across the Atlantic or across the country, managed to come across. I'm sure you're all enjoying your holiday. Terribly sorry for interrupting it.
Yeah, so should.
Yes, but honestly, we couldn't be happier that you've all made it across. It means so much to us. It's quite interesting being on my wedding day. I never really thought I'd be here. I thought marriage was a bit odd, and then I found the person. And then you realise, actually, I understand now why people do this. I remember from Matt, my friend's wedding. I don't know if his wife knows this story actually, or if Matt even remembers this. But the week of his wedding, I was giving him some stick in the car about the fact he was getting married, as you do. And he replied, "I'm just really excited about it." To which I gave him more stick, and I was like, that's not something you should do, that's not something you say. But now I get it. When I remind him of the story just because I get that I wanted to marry Ashely so badly. And so yeah, I'm so happy that I'm now here doing this. Okay, on the topic of marriage, apparently I'm not supposed to be toasting, but I've got two quick toasts. On Monday, my big sister and Matt had their first wedding anniversary. And yesterday, my parents were, is it 37 years?
36.
36. So here's to them as well. Right, as I promised to keep it short, I'm now going to hand over to the man that looks like a strategically shaven gorilla that was supposed to be
Actually ready just yet.
Apparently he's not ready. This is typical Ben. If you haven't met Ben yet, this is what he does.
Stand up. Stand up.
A little bit of stand up. Anyone got any good jokes?
No, massive.
Careful, they might not get him.
Where is he?
Alex, what was you doing on last night?
Right then. So this is Ben, my best man. He may look like a gorilla, but he's not too bad as a person. So yes, Ben, thank you very much for being my best man. You've done an excellent job. So I now, with some apprehension, hand you the microphone.
Sorry, I keep walking in front of all of you.
I'm going to have to throw this down at some point because I didn't want to talk too long, so I bought myself some props. But first, I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation. It's nothing too difficult, but you are going to need to put your glasses somewhere. So you just stick them on the floor for me for a minute. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to need you guys to move around there, please.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to have to put that down because there's a demonstration of this. Oh yeah. Right. All the blokes in the party, I need to put your hands up like that.
A bloke is a guy. For Americans.
Apart. Okay. Oh yeah, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Males. About 6 inches apart. If you're not sure on the distance, ask your wife. That's not 6 inches. And then all the ladies put your hands up like that. Okay. So hands together like that. I need you all to hold it there. Superb. Because now when everyone asks me how it went, I've got a standing applause. I'm here, are we? I did make some notes for this speech. But then I was told the whole speech couldn't just be abusing Alex. So there's that bit where. Then I was told it couldn't just be constant swearing at Alex. So and finally I was told they couldn't actually get divorced while I was speaking. So that went as well. So I've rapidly wrote out another one. Which I've now folded in my pocket so I can't read. Right. That's that bit done. Right, also, I will clear this up at the end, nobody I'm aware we've got a bit of an English-American split, so there could potentially be a bit of confusion in language. So we've got Rich coming involved. Rich is a friend of Alex. Rich is going to have some signs with him, identified words that we think might be a problem, and hopefully you'll all be able to see the signs that Rich holds up. Before I barrel off into the speech, I just want to say congratulations to the bridesmaids. You all look absolutely fantastic today. So well done, bridesmaids. If anyone can't see, I'll I'll just make Rich wander up and down. Right, I just got a couple of little stories. I've known Alex my whole life, and I just came up with a couple of small stories that I think have prepared him for marriage. One thing we used to do was go and watch our local football team. They were called Woking FC, and they were absolutely terrible. They were bottom of our national league in our country, but yet week in, week out in the freezing cold, I know you can't imagine that right now, rain going down, we would go and watch Woking lose. And I thought this was very handy when it came to Alex dating Ashely, because it showed commitment to apparent lost causes. Thankfully this wasn't a lost cause, or we wouldn't be here today. Another thing Alex was into was his politics. In fact, he ran as our local Conservative councillor for our local area. Those of you who know Alex will be not surprised that no one actually voted for him. But he learned another valuable lesson towards marriage. He learned how to argue a point even when he knows he's wrong. Finally, the other thing about Alex is he's a big fan of drink. Now, being essentially a man born in the 1920s, his main drink is whiskey. And he also likes the odd cigar. In fact, actually, when you go back to the flat, it's going to stink. Because last night we enjoyed a good couple of glasses of whiskey and a few cigars each. Now that's a very expensive pastime. Again, something else has prepared him for marriage, because now he's got a wife. Although I should add before she hits me, as Alex is currently unemployed, it's kind of rolled the bird. Also, I'm sure many of you met, Ashely and Alex met at Matt and Lizzie's wedding. So for any single desperate ladies out there, oh, he would mess that one up. So I'm room number 35. Or you can just pay the international charges to make this number. I'm sure all of my friends will now want to make some joke about the women needing to be orange. That's not essential, but it is a bonus. As I said, I've known Alex my whole life, and many of you know that we generally never have a nice thing to say about each other. In fact, most of the descriptions we make of each other are four-letter words that aren't really repeatable in polite conversation, which is not going to hold a sign up. However, as it is his wedding day, for about 30 seconds I thought I probably should be nice to him. Alex has been one of my best mates for many years. During this time I've found him to be a very loyal, determined and generous person. And now he's found a wife who is beautiful, caring and selfless. When they first started dating, I'll be the first one to admit, mainly because I know Alex, I wasn't sure they'd ever get to this stage today. However, they have shown great love towards each other and determination. They've come across lots of challenges, one of them being the Pacific Ocean, and they've still overcome that. As you can tell, I stopped college at about A-levels. I presume it's like high school, so geography's not good. So, there's a big puddle between the two. And despite that, they've both done really well. Alex has flown over, and they've seen so many challenges together, and obviously the challenges don't stop here, but the determination they've shown to keep this going and the love they've shown towards each other, I'm convinced they're going to have a happy, happy life together, and I wish you all the best. Before I finish, I've just brought you a couple of little presents. Don't get emotional, they're really not any good. You're a Brit at heart. Yep. Now obviously you've got this lovely weather, and I'd hate you to forget the roots where you come from, so I brought you these rather fancy Union t-shirts. So when you're out enjoying the sun, you will not forget your roots. Ashely, Alex can go on and on about things that no one really wants to listen to. So for you, I bought you a pair of ears. So when you're travelling, you can enjoy your peace and quiet. Say the loveliest thing. And then finally, obviously a major thing about marriage is communication. Obviously you guys have got the problem that you both speak completely different languages. So for both of you I bought you two little books. For those who don't know where Alex comes from, he comes from Surrey, which is essentially the poshest place in the world. So actually I bought you the Home Counties English Dictionary, so you know what he's going on about. Alex, obviously you've now got to learn a foreign language, so I bought you the American English Dictionary Translation. So you know that. I think I'm meant to do a toast at this point, so if you all hold your glasses, if you've still got them on the floor. I've lost my glass, so I'll just use a microphone. I'll use this. You're the wife, you have it. Thank goodness I'm for Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashely and Alex.
That was really
Just clear up my mess.
Okay. And you told me
That's going to take a Right then, now we've got that dribble out of the way, invite him. I now get the pleasure of inviting to speak my new sister-in-law, Ashely's sister, wonderful Sarah. So come over and say your piece, and probably can't then to say, but there we are.
Okay. Well, I guess I will do this. Alright, so I'm so excited to be here. I've been waiting for this a very long time. Here. So let's go here. Woo!
Hard to hear her right here.
So, congratulations. I'm super excited. I know it means so much to both Ashely and Alex that you all traveled so long and short to get here and to share this wonderful day. So I also want to just thank you all for coming as well. Well, I do not know Alex all too well, and despite my best efforts, I have yet to make his elite Facebook friends list.
Do I get my phone out now? Here we go, right. Here we go. By the end of the speech, you'll be my favourite. Keep going.
So the best way to describe Ashely is, well, awesome, amazing, outstanding, and the best in the world. But I would also describe her as a dreamer. When we grew up, she was always the one to dream about far-off places and was traveling books and look at the far-off places. And in high school, she took French while I lived very close to the border. But I didn't really want to travel, but Ashely did. And even in college, she majored in Italian, and then went off to Japan. Then she went to Italy. Then she went to Tucson, which is pretty much Canada. And then she went to England. So she loves travel, she loves adventure, and is always dreaming of the next one. Also, she was a dreamer, and then when we were growing up, she would always get those Vital magazines. She would have several of them lying around. And she would always thought of you, sit down, mark it up, dream of her wedding, her dress, and even her room. But I have to say that this wedding doesn't necessarily fit any of those scenarios that she told me that she was going to have. But this wedding is so much more. Because I do not think that Ashely would have ever imagined that half of her guests are from her family and we're living in Wisconsin. And that her groom is an Englishman who is just as adventurous as she is. This wedding is far more than she has. So it kind of reminds me of my favorite verse, which is Ephesians 3:20. It says, "Now to him who is able to do infinitely more than all the past or imagined." So Alex, I can see that you are infinitely more than anything actually. You complete her unspoken dreams. I'm extremely excited to welcome you to the family and call you my Bill, which stands for brother-in-law. But Ashely was not, or Ashely's pet name for Alex is Bunny, so I prefer to call my Bunny-in-law. So, this is about the time of my speech that I'm supposed to offer advice. Well, I just got married and I don't have any advice. So, I'm going to tell you this. We don't figure this out, this whole marriage thing out. Just figure it out every other stage of our lives together. I've only sisters can do. So, now I ask that everyone raise their glass. Okay, so we're going to raise a glass. So, may the Lord richly bless both of you. May He show you His exceedingly great power in and through your marriage. To Ashely now.
And we are now facing friends. Welcome to the club. We have t-shirts. and the party's about to start. So, oh, wait a minute, I've just been informed. Right, that's the first mistake of marriage, right? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Steady, steady. Oh, I don't want that slice. Don't knock it over, Ali.
Aren't you going to feed each other?
Yes. There's no fork. Where we need a fork.
Use that very large
I've got hands, I've got hands in this. Right, here we go. Oh, gave up the rear case. Somebody hold that plate. Well, here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Alex, you got so much more up there. Right, congratulations.
I'll show you the photo.
Let's just